Welcome back. Thanks again for joining us. This beautiful lady here next to me, Liesl Laurie, has just been crowned Miss South Africa. Huge shoes to fill. Indeed, the previous Miss South Africa who was crowned just managed to take home the crown of Miss World as well, Rolene Strauss. So I do believe my colleague Atlenda is with Rolene now to give us some tips on what Liesl can expect.
Well, Ayanda, many former Miss South Africas have achieved phenomenal success. This pageant is often seen as a life-changing experience which opens doors to business, retail, the media and other commercial ventures for these beauties. Now with me, I'm joined by Rolene Strauss, Miss World 2014, former Miss South Africa 2014. Thanks for joining us this morning. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. How can I not be well being here at Sun City?
Now, Rolene, take us through how has the journey been since you were crowned Miss World?
Well, I'm so excited. First of all, I'm so excited for the new Miss South Africa, Liesl Laurie. One reason, because this is the step into the future for her. It opens so many doors, just like it opened for me, you know. Whether you want to go in retail, whether you want to go in business, entertainment, depending on you. So as Miss World, it has just been 10 more steps forward for me, and it's great to feel that everything that I do, everything that the Miss World organization does is on such a much greater scale.
Okay. Now, just a message of support to her. What are the tips that you're giving to her as the new Miss SA 2015?
The one important thing to always remember is that you have to know what you want to achieve during your year as Miss South Africa. I think that you probably already wrote it down, which is so important, because you know if you get into this journey and you know where you're headed, it's so much easier to go there. So know what you want to do, know what legacy you want to leave, know what you want people to say and think of you after your year as Miss South Africa. And remember, it's only 1 year. You have to really work towards what you want to achieve during your year, and your future actually starts after it. So good luck, Liesl. I'm so proud of you. I'm so excited, and please, know that you can contact me anytime for some advice.
Talking about legacy, what is the legacy that you would like to leave to inspire other South African women like Liesl?
The one thing that I really want to focus on this year and for the rest of my life is to be able, when someone sees me, I want them to feel like they can come up to me, they can come speak to me. I want them to feel like I'm only human. Not that I'm on a pedestal, I'm only human, and that anything is possible. I come from a small town. I became Miss South Africa, which was already a dream of mine, and now Miss World. So anything truly is possible. And also to focus on the smaller things in life, like the smile you give to a little girl, the hug you give, that makes the big differences. So I would say a legacy of authenticity, a legacy of altruism, just putting others' needs above my own.
And Rolene, how different is being Miss SA to being Miss World?
The concept is very similar. It's all about giving of yourself to those around you, representing South Africa, being proudly South African. Miss World, I would say, is on a greater scale than Miss South Africa. It is all about traveling to different countries and working on different projects in those countries. So I would say the traveling, the not seeing my family so often part, and then definitely doing things on a much greater scale.
And what are some of the projects that you're working on? I think just last week we saw you at Leewkop prison. Tell us more on that.
Yes, so Miss World, all the charity that the Miss World organization does, it falls under the theme Beauty with Purpose. With us, it's all about not only beauty but with purpose behind it. So in every country we have certain projects that we support. In South Africa, it is the poverty eradication project at the Leewkop prison, and it was lovely to actually go back there, as I have been working on this project last year with Sun International at the Leewkop prison on Nelson Mandela Day as well. I think it just shows that it is not only one day, it is more than that. It is something that grows and something that benefits a lot of people. Different countries, we focused on health issues, we focused on education issues. For instance, in Sri Lanka, we gave hearing aids away for 100 children. In the Philippines, we opened a pediatric oncology health unit at the Philippines General Hospital. So I think that is only a few examples of what the Miss World organization and beauty pageants as a whole can do for the society and for country.
And lastly, Rolene, any tips, any advice to those who didn't make it?
Like I said last night as well, it is so important to remember that this is a journey. It's not an end destination. I was once one of them who didn't make it, and I know that it can be sad. I know that you can feel, set back for a while, but get over it. Know that it is part of your life. It is part of your journey. You are meant for greatness. You are wonderfully and fearfully made, and don't forget that. You're just as beautiful, and there's something great for you out there.
Well, a lovely message from Miss World 2014 herself, Rolene Strauss. From us at Sun City, it's back to you, studio.
Our very own Rolene Strauss there, Miss World, and just congratulating, of course, Liesl Laurie, who's now the new Miss South Africa, as well as motivating the ladies who did not make it. Let's leave it there, at least for now. Morning Live continues after this.